I stared at the anonymous email on my screen. It detailed transactions I never made. My heart pounded as I realized the implications. Someone had framed me for corruption within the force. As an RCMP officer in this small town, trust was everything. The betrayer had to be close, too close. I suspected Sergeant Harlan, my colleague of 10 years. He always eyed my promotions with envy. The evidence pointed to him planting false records. It was a clever setup, designed to ruin my career. I felt a chill run down my spine, but I kept my composure. Ice cold, no one would see my rage. I began investigating quietly. First reversal hit when I thought it was a mistake, but logs showed deliberate tampering, Harlan's digital fingerprints everywhere. Stakes escalated as he noticed my subtle probes. He confronted me in the station locker room. "What are you digging for, partner?" His smile didn't reach his eyes. I played dumb, but inside. Plans formed. I needed allies. Constable Lena, sharp and loyal, became my first. She had her own grudges against Harlan. Then Deputy Inspector Grant, the old mentor, he taught me everything. But could I trust him? And Officer Mika, the rookie, eager to prove herself. For key players in this game, the town whispered secrets. Everyone knew everyone's business here. In the quiet coffee shop, tension built in silence. Harlan sat across from me, sipping his drink. Watching, I said nothing about the frame-up, just routine chatter, but my mind raced with schemes, using the system against him. Ironic for a cop to use rules for revenge, midpoint flip came during a routine audit I triggered anonymously. Harlan's own hidden dealings surfaced, not just framing me, but actual corruption, embezzling funds from the community chest. Stakes flipped. Now he was the target, but he fought back, tried to pin more on me. A tense night stakeout, silence in the car, Mika beside me. We watched Harlan meet a shady contact, no words needed. The implication clear, he was digging his own grave. I recorded it all, unintentionally at first, but it became key evidence. The twist, Harlan had set his own trap. By framing me, he drew attention to the records, which exposed his real crimes. He underestimated me completely. My ice-cold composure hid the storm. Planning the takedown, using internal affairs protocols, I submitted the evidence chain. Quietly, no fanfare. The investigation launched. Harlan squirmed, begged in private. Too late. The public humiliation unfolded in the town hall meeting. His arrest, handcuffs clicking. The sound echoed. I watched from the back, expression neutral. But inside, satisfaction bloomed. Yet the moral cost hit. Trust in the force shattered. Grant, my mentor, knew bits but stayed silent. Had he suspected? Lena distanced herself after, fearing fallout. Mika looked at me differently, as if I was now the one to watch. Revenge succeeded, but permanence lost, colleagues wary. The small town gossiped more, unease lingered. Was justice worth the isolation? In the end, Harlan's plea deal exposed more rot, but I wondered, did I become what I hated? The crazy ending. During his testimony, Harlan confessed, framing others too, including Grant, my mentor, the flip. Stakes changed, moral meaning shifted. Revenge wasn't just personal. It cleaned the force, but cost me my naive trust. A soft cliffhanger whispers of a bigger conspiracy involving higher-ups. What I pursue for now, I patrolled the quiet streets. Composure intact, but eyes open, wider than before. The betrayal started innocently enough. A misplaced file on my desk. Inside, bank statements with my name, but not my actions. Harlan's envy boiled over years ago. When I got the promotion he wanted, he planted the seeds then, watered them with false entries. The early reversal, I assumed hacking, external threat, but IP traces led to his home computer. Undeniable. Stakes rose when he leaked rumors. To the local paper, anonymous tips. My reputation teetered. Family doubted. Friends whispered. The midpoint escalation. During the audit, his embezzlement unveiled. Thousands siphoned. For personal gain. A gambling habit hidden. The town shocked. He confronted me again. In the rain-slicked parking lot, "You think you're clean," his voice hissed. But I remained silent, letting him rant. Implication building tension. The late reversal, as revenge neared completion. I realized the cost. My marriage strained. Spouse questioning late nights. Kids sensing tension. Moral shift. Empowerment came. But with loneliness, justice served. Harlan demoted, transferred, humiliated, but unease. Did I accelerate karma or become the judge? The audience knew from the start. Harlan's contact was undercover. I set it up, asymmetry. They didn't know until the arrest. Satisfying reveal, the ending twisted. In court, Harlan implicated himself further, trying to bargain, exposed a ring, including outsiders. The town changed, safer, but I paid with trust, lingering doubt. What if more betrayals wait? I holstered my gun, stepped into the night. Watching shadows, always watching.